Welcome back to Terreroin, everybody. This is, of course, Backrat. We're doing another episode of this lovely game that I enjoy so incredibly much. So this thing, I've used this thing for a bit. I set up a few banners down here. Nothing too fancy. But I can tell you one thing. Now that this thing is up and set and ready to go, there is one thing that's never ever going to happen. We are never ever going to see another blood moon. Because I actually did a little bit of AFK. I did. I AFK'd. I made sure that, well, we could do it offline. If we do it offline, let me rephrase that. We're either never going to see a blood moon again, or we're going to see a blood moon while I'm recording. Yeah. Just require me to go sit inside a hole for a while. That's also a very distinct possibility. But yeah, that is the two options that we have available for that. Okay, but I want to show you guys a couple of things. First of all, what we will be doing today is inside that chest. We're going to be building a place for Shirlena. That's her name? Who names their kid whatever. Okay. But I did a couple other things. First of all, I did a little more fishing. I actually got a fisherman's vest. That should be kind of fun. Outside of that, I didn't really do much for that, but I also added a little thing up here. I don't think I have any way of... Oh, wait, yeah, here we go. I added actuators to this whole thing. That way, and if we want to go ahead and harvest this thing for all the little goodies and stuff like that, we could just go ahead and flick that switch over there. That's not a switch right now, and I'll show you why in a minute. And have all of this harvest at the exact same time. Then just go through and collect all the things. Yeah, this doesn't work. This works weird. This is just... Here, you guys see this. This makes no sense. Okay, so watch. We're gonna hit it once. It harvested that one. And then it'll harvest that one. And then it'll harvest this one. Oh, hello, Grubby. Then the next one. And the next one. And then this one. And then this one. So it doesn't actually count them all at the same time. It moves right to left. Which is weird. I have no idea why it does this. But it does it. Oh yeah, it does it. And it's just gonna go like this for the entire thing. Oh, the one just showed up over there. Oh, that's a buggy. I want that. Gimme. Ah, good. It's radiating slime again. That's awesome. Your turn. Now you. Yeah, there's a reason that I turned the lever off, because the lever was completely and totally pointless. The lever wasn't doing a dang thing. I just had to flick. I would have had to just sit there and flick the lever over and over and over again. Now, this is kind of convenient in the fact that I actually don't have to flick the switch. But it's so slow! Now, I could switch this to a 1-second timer and it would do something similar to that. And it would probably be pretty quick. And I might do that, honestly. Right now, it's set at a 3-second. I'm not in any... I'm not that worried about it at the moment, honestly. We can play with it later. It's a thing. It's good to go. It's just weird. It's just really, really weird. I don't know what is going on with it. But that's okay. Let me go put these grubbies and stuff downstairs, because we're gonna need to clear. Oh, and I have Oh, I did get a new hook too. Like I said, I did do fishing. Tools. Let's go ahead and put this in here, and let's put the ivy whip in here, because I no longer need it anymore, because I have a fish hook. That's right. I got an upgrade to the hook. The fish hook. Now, some people might consider this a non-upgrade, because it does work a little bit different than the ivy whip. As you can tell, it only has 2 hooks versus the 3 hooks that you get on the Ivy Whip, which is actually okay with me. First of all, you can still just build just fine with this thing and still get some pretty good angles. It's not that big of a deal at all. The second is something that the Ivy Whip cannot do. It can shoot 2 at once. This is important because, I just illustrated this to my chat, but I'll show it again. But let's say that you were falling down a shaft or falling for your life, and you accidentally missed a ledge, and you were just like, oh no, I missed! What am I gonna do? Well, with this you can. With the Ivy Whip, you cannot do that. It is actually something that's kind of disabled. It doesn't actually do that type of thing. So that's nice. That is an actual. I actually need to deposit things down here and pick up one little thing. Okay, and I need a couple of you guys. Yes, there's a very good reason for that. You'll see. Okay. So, we're going to be working on the mechanics place right now. And the mechanics place is going to be a train station. We're going to make it so that the mechanic hangs out in the area on top of the train station. I haven't picked a block yet to go around it. That's the one thing I forgot. I suppose we could just stick with a stone. What does the stone look like when it's put down like that? Say it again. Yeah, I think that's fine. That'll do fine. That'll do just fine. Okay. So we have, and do I have enough of it in here? We have none of it in here. Well, that would be a no then. Let me get some stone. I already did this on, do I have any in? I already did this in the, that says there. On our live stream where we went through and we did a lot of this, and I have this stupid blue flower on me. Can I get rid of the flower, please? Will you quick stack? Please quick stack? Yes. I also have a lever. I'm gonna keep the lever. Get out of here. And recall potions. I don't know why I have recall potions. Oh, there's so many things on my person right now that I really, really don't want right now. Get rid of this. We're gonna be getting a lot of that. You can have this too. We don't need this. I could use that. Okay, that should do it. Okay, alright. We need to grab this stuff right here. Loot all. Thank you. And we'll bring this upstairs so I can put it down in order to use it. Now, we planned this out a little bit, and I think I got a good idea of what we're doing. Now we could actually use a little bit more of this stuff right here. We can turn this into meteor block, which is going to be really, really handy. Yeah, let me get some of that. Now I want to make a couple of tables out of this. I think the tables are gonna be perfect for like a control room look. So I gotta do that. Where are you? Table. Perfect. Okay, and I need some of these stones to be turned into stuff. Get a whole mess of stone slabs. That should be plenty, actually. I have no idea where I got that from. Wait, what was that? What just disappeared? Crap, I must have stacked something I didn't want to stack. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back and get whatever I just stacked. Ah, dang it, what did I just stack? Oh, whatever, it's gone. Give me 2 of those. I'll need that. I got the worms still? I still got the worms. Good. Okay, so let's go upstairs. While the slimes are raining down upon us, because that's, of course, going to happen right now, since we are trying to get crap done. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is probably remove this thing. And I just got rid of my TNT. Well, that would have been a good thing to keep on me right now. Oops. I might actually need to add some height to this thing, now that I think about it. I think it's actually, this island is a little bit too short. Well, we'll figure it out. Do I have dirt on me? I don't have any dirt on me. Well, dang it. The island's too short. That's awkward. Alright, well, we'll build the actual facility and then I'll cover it up with dirt after I'm done with you guys. I think that'll work pretty good. Now, let me just get this stuff up and we'll take this downstairs because we don't need it. I might as well get the lumber too, actually. Go away. I've been tempted to make this molten pick, or molten axe, just so I can have it. But I'm not that tempted. We're going to be picking that up when we come back up here again. Great, I'll be picking up more acorns. That's awesome. Right, like this. Well, I guess this might actually be a bit of an advantage for the echo height. Hopefully this will work. Okay, let me go put this downstairs. I should just teleport. It would have made life a lot easier. Too late. Okay, so we have these fancy blocks. What are these? Because they need to put these in the right place. Sun plate block. We'll put in precious, I guess. And furniture gets you. Walls. I'll keep the glass on me right now because we might make use of that. But I don't need you. Actually, let me give me one of those. That's actually a pretty good looking seat for what we might be doing today. Okay, that's good. Alright, going up. So I have a plan. Ish. Let's start by putting down an area for the place to sit on top of. So we want this. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove a little bit of this to get a layer going. Yeah, this will be fine. We gotta get rid of this water, though. Should be able to get you to go off to the side this way, right? Yeah, and that's going to just pour down on top of the jungle, which is already covered in water anyway, so that's not going to be an issue at all. Get out of here. And the reason I wanted to remove this dirt is honestly because it gives me some dirt to use. So if I could take that, I should be able to fill that right back in again to flatten this out. Good. Now, I'm still going to have to make this into a hill when we're done. Cover up the whole thing. But that could, of course, like I said, be done off camera. It's not something that we need to do right now. You need to do it. Still wish you could use the blueberries for something. You cannot. That would be too easy. With that... Did I just grab more acorns? Crap, I probably did. Okay, so now let's go... Oh, there's still a little more dirt here. Good. Alright, flatten it. Oh, yeah, we gotta deal with you guys. There we go, that should deal with you guys pretty good. Hopefully that doesn't become too much of an issue for too long. I think if we can move a little bit more over this direction, the spawning of stuff should be reduced. I think. Don't quote me on that because I really don't know for sure. And I think that's actually a good distance just like that. I should probably have left the dirt here. You know, we're probably going to leave this and keep it hilly-like and stuff like that. We'll do that. And I'll hammer that back into a nice formy position thing. Good! Finally! Glad to see it calm down finally. Well, let's get some light going here so we can see what's going on. Now I'm back the way it was. Thought you just said slime was done. You know, just give me that. That's good enough. That's fine. That's fine. Collect all this crap. Now, we want to give it a little bit more height, obviously, so let's go ahead and move it up. And I want to give it a lot of height, because it's supposed to end up looking like a subway. If it's going to look like a subway, it's got to be tall. So we're going to go just like that. I think that's a good height right there. Okay? Now we got to give it an area over the top of it. Keep that subway feel going. Going up. Okay. So every time I move to the right, a harper's going to spawn, huh? That's not irritating in the least! Okay, that's good. I want it to be a little bit off-sided. Yeah, there's a zombie. It's fine. Okay, then we're going to have another room right here. And this one doesn't have to be as tall. Do I have this thing on? No. Gimme. Gimme. I think that height right there is pretty good. And we'll go about yay far. That's fine. Now let's give it a little bit of light so that we can see what's going on again. We'll add different lights in a little bit. And I'm probably going to put a trap door right there. But we'll get back to that. That'll be in a minute. Now, the actual building down here. Now, I did a lot of figuring this out. So let's put down this chest. Did I bring the chest with me? I could have sworn I brought the chest. I didn't bring the chest. That would have been a smart thing to bring. Get the chest. No, I didn't bring the chest. Where's the chest? I quick stacked it. That's what I quick stacked. Okay, I knew I quick stacked something. Here, you can go in here because I don't need you. Okay. Good thing we're right next to home. Shouldn't be much of an issue right now. So, wish that thing worked right. Okay. Chest. We'll set you down. We'll set you down in here so it's easier for me to get to and stuff like that. Right there, that's fine. Okay. So, let's just start putting down a few things that I don't need immediately. That is going to be up here. That's up here. That's up here. This is... Why is this one green? Huh. Okay. Now it's blue again. That's fine. I don't really care if it's either way. Oh, didn't get rid of the disc wall. That's fine. We'll just toss it in here for right now. It's just going to be in my way while we're doing this. I probably didn't need to bring the wire cutter in with me either. Okay, put that down. Put that down. We're going to need those later. You're already spawned. You are a waste of my time. And just so I could do measurements and stuff like that. I don't need you for measurements, do I? I need this one for measurements. Yeah, so we're good. Okay. And now we're going to go down here, and I need to make... Oh, let's make a quick crafting bench so that I can work. Okay. So I got Dynasty wood here. The Dynasty wood we're going to be using with... Where is it? Is it actually not in my inventory? Oh, it's right here. This stuff. is I did a lot of thinking about it. We looked at all the stuff and all the different types of walls and things like that. And the best wall that I could come up with was actually this one for a subway. Believe it or not, it looks the most subway-ish to me. And now let's see if I can find it again. I can't find it again. Why can't I find the oldest thing? I see the blue. I just saw the blue one a minute ago. There's blue dynasty wall. Where's... What am I missing? Alright. What am I doing wrong? Hey, guy. Why can't I make the dynasty wall again? What am I doing wrong? Crafting. This stuff. White dynasty wall. This. Required crafting a workbench. Yeah. That's what I had. I was at a workbench. Just like this one. Crafting. Oh, it's over here. Well, whatever. As long as I can make it. We'll start with like 500 and see how that works. I can always change it back again, so that's fine. That should do it. Okay, going back up. It's kind of weird that we're going to be having this thing up so high in the sky, but it really does feel like the best way to do this. I mean, we don't really need tracks underground, but having a track over the top like this, I think this is going to look really cool. Plus, having it underground would kind of get in the way of other stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and put down 2 platforms here. For the moment, just so we don't accidentally fill in that spot too. Okay? Okay, too far, too far, too far. That's fine, that's fine. I'll live with it. So I see how far this is actually going to go before I keep going here. Going out a little bit, I guess, is not that big of a deal. I'm not going to have enough, am I? I want to go up to about there. Wait, and sweet. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go ahead and put the track down because that's just an important part of this. We're going to put down the track just like so. And that's just going to go out in that direction. And then we're going to have it again. Well, let's go ahead and measure this. Okay, so let's put this down. Okay, so how big is this thing? It is... You stupid frickin' harpy! I'm busy here! Oh, and eyeballs. Yeah, great. Okay. 50 to here. So here's 50. And this would be 15 right here. So it's 65. So if I go in 35 on each side, right? It'll be right here. Now let's just go 30. Right there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Go ahead and put the track down right here. That was cool. Okay. Go right here and do it again. Okay, I didn't know I did that. Frick. Okay, where was it again? Actually, maybe now that I did that, I actually kind of want to do it more like 25. So right here. That's good. Okay, and then do 25 on this side. Right here. Remove you. And we're gonna have this go pretty high into the air once we got it going. It's not that big of a deal at the moment, though. Okay, that's good like that. So, and then we need to have pillars. This is something that you always see in subways. You always have these really big pillars right in the middle of it. So let's start by going let's start by going 5 in. So right here. 5 right here. Okay. I think we're probably going to make them a little bit bigger. But let's just start with that. And I'm going to go ahead and extend this thing before I forget about it. That's good. So 5 here. Okay, so just like this. Good, and let's see. So that gives me a reach of how much now? So this one is 56. So the distance in between them is 54. That's just uneven. Okay, well, at any rate, we're going to have to make them look a little bit differently anyway, so that's fine. Let's just go, let's just do another 15 maybe. So 15 would be here. Now let's go 10. Yeah, we got enough for 10. Okay, that's 10. And I'm going to put a torch on each one of them. And let's just do another 10. Is that a space of 10 or is that just a distance of 10? So if I go here... Space of 10, okay. So right here. That's good, I like that. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that one. Where's that dynasty wall? Gotta fix the errors. Put a torch on it. Do it again over here. It's right here. Torch! Good. And what's that give me a distance over here? Please be exactly what I'm looking at. Really? I did not plan that. I did not do the math for that. Didn't seem to matter. We got it. Okay. Now, I think we actually want the columns to be a little bit bigger. But I'm trying to decide on the shape. If we go like that, we can go ahead and put one here. No, that looks huge and obstructive. Let's try making it a little bit thinner. Huh. It just looks too obvious. Yeah, let's just make them too wide. Too wide seems fine. The torches aren't going to be the permanent light source. So don't worry about that. I know they look a little stupid right now. They're not going to stay that way. So don't worry about it. They are simply a placeholder so that we can see. And a nice, easy place to work with. Good. And we're going to do something similar up top, without the pillars or anything like that, but we're going to be using a similar material. Up here, I want to use the Blue Dynasty stuff. This actually looks really good for a wall for a control room. It just looks nice and plain and simple. Trixie the Party Girl has arrived. Alright. Hi, Party Girl! That's great. I didn't plan for that at all. Sure. Good. I don't really care about the stuff at the very top of this. It kind of just looks like a little bit more detailing, and I kind of like that. It's not really that important to me at the moment, honestly. This looks kind of weird. I don't know why that ends here and just merge. That's just weird. Oh, okay. So that's the main part. Now the next thing I want is the stucco. That's the stone slab. Where's the stucco? It's not in here, is it? Stucco? Stucco! Okay, now if I take the stucco, I can take that and put it along the bottom as a baseline thing. Now I could actually color this too to make it look a little bit better. I'm thinking if we color this like a yellow, it would actually look pretty good, like it's the base area of the subway type of deal. Oh, too many. Give me this back. Give me this back. Thank you. Yeah, that's looking good. Right now, it looks a little bit. It's either we color the stucco or we color the pillars. I'm not entirely sure on which one I'm going to do. It's kind of a crapshoot to me at this point. No! 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 Give me that! No! 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 Bad auto placing of things. Okay, we'll just remove that one entirely. We'll fill that in with dirt or something. At this point, it's kind of just an extra little bit. Actually, since we now have this to be as a slightly off-sided look, if I go ahead and put one more row here, that should correct for the width of the of the pillars. So that should make it nice and even now. So that's good. No, here. Give me this one back. We'll put cloud there at some point. I'm not really worrying about that at this exact moment. Now, for lights, we went through and we picked up the best lights, and I think the best lights are these right here. They look the most subway-ish to me. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to move that, aren't I? Okay, hold on. We can move that. Duh. I'll just pick up another one. We'll put this access right here. Could put it on the pillar, actually. Well, that wouldn't make any sense if it was on the pillar, would it? Okay, we'll put it there. 1, 2, 3. Good. And put the platforms back. Good. Okay. That still looks weird. Why does that look weird? Are you missing a... Okay, let's try this one. Okay. Looks fine now. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but it looks fine now, so okay. It's fine with me. I don't... Where'd the rest of that go? Did I just store all that? Well, that'd be why I can't find it. Okay. Okay, now which looks better? Oh, that looks a ton better. We're going with that. Okay. So now that connects up properly. The lights. I was working on the lighting. I like how it's nice and centered on everything now, too. That's pretty cool looking. Okay, that's 5 out. I don't think I can put one here. Actually, that's pretty much perfect. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it there, am I? Looks like I gotta extend the platform a little bit. That's fine. I kind of wanted to make it so that it didn't look like I was coming out of the ground, but I guess you gotta do something. That's fine. If I extend it out by 2 more, we should be able to make it look right. Right? Is that because the last one was just the same distance? Yeah, just right there. Huh. Maybe I should just pull this one back, actually. Why is that like that? I must have hit it with a hammer by mistake. And get rid of this right now. It's just annoying me. Yeah, that just looks better like that. So now it's the same on both sides. I just need one little bit of gray stucco. Right here. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I do plan on putting stuff like pictures and stuff like that on the walls here to make it look like decorations and advertisements and crap like that. For right now, I think this is pretty good. Oh, I'm missing something. Hold on. I'm going to need something. First of all... Oh, we need the control panels. So let's go ahead and put the control panels up. Now, I came up with a few of these. So first, let's put these down. Let's put one down here. Turn this on again. How big is this room? 18? And you're now in the way. Of course you're now in the way. Loot all. Oh no! He left. What will I do? It's not centered, is it? I don't think it can be centered. Let's see, from this one it goes to 11, and from this one it goes to 10. Yeah, it can't be centered. Ah! I guess we're just gonna have to change the size of the room. Oh no, what will we do? Gotta love how I can do that so easily right now. What am I doing that? I can switch, it's on the bar. That's good. Get the Blue Dynasty stuff to finish it up. I can find it in my inventory again. Good. Okay, you need to move over by 1. Okay. 11 that way. 11 that way. Good. That's perfect. Now, let's see. Now, for the actual panels, I was trying to figure this out. I wanted to make it look like it was like a screen type thing where you could see what's going on the tracks around it. And the best thing I could come up with for like screens that you can see are actually these. Now, not exactly these, because I planned on them being without the. I mean, if you look at it like this, if we take out the stuff around it, turn off control. It actually looks exactly. Just get rid of all this. Fine, just so I can show it. Like a really cool, it looks like a screen. If you go like that, look at that. It looks like a screen like that, okay? And it looks like something you could be keeping track of stuff, and it would be ideal. It would look like a control panel place. Yeah, it doesn't. As soon as you put the crap around it, no. That's the wrong thing. But that's okay. I came up with another solution, and this one kind of came to me when I was looking up some stuff on the wiki. But in order to do this, we got to go downstairs and get a couple more things. Why? Oh, because I'm trying to replace it with the wrong thing. And hopefully this works. Let's see. And I want to put a lever down here to make it look like a... I wish I could put it on the wall or something. Oh, I can put it on the wall. Oh, cool. We'll put you on the wall then. But I can't put you one lower. That'd be so cool if I could put you one lower. Here, let me try something. If I remove this... Now what happens when I try to put you one lower? Oh, that's ideal. Now what happens when I put you back? You stupid game! I think we can still work with this. I think we could still figure this out. Okay, let me go back downstairs. We gotta make something.
It is exceptionally rude to crack your knuckles in public unless you plan to finish the job.
Thank you for the $5 donation, Reginald. Much obliged. I need these two things. Like I said, I was racking my brain trying so hard to figure out how to make a panel that looks like it's moving and stuff like that. And the best thing I could come up with was actually worms. If we take these guys... Now watch this. Take a look at this panel when we bring it upstairs. I think we need 3 of these, don't we? Now let me bring it upstairs and see how it looks first. And keeping in mind, this is supposed to be like a subway where you see like lions going back and forth. So if we go like this... Doesn't that look kind of like it's a... You're keeping track of a subway line? I really think that that kind of does it perfect. The only one that I can find that's better is actually a golden worm. Which is such a remote possibility of getting. I don't see us doing that anytime soon. So let me go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and get a few more things. I want one more worm. Maybe I can just get one more worm. Can I just get one more worm by just harvesting? I don't feel like going back downstairs again. Hi. Got one. Okay, good. Thank you, buddy. And I need a star. Oh, are these harvestable? Oh, I need to... Sorry, I need to do that now. That's something that I need to do right the frick now. I cannot wait for that to... I cannot wait to do that one later on. That's a now thing. Because these things harvest so rarely. There we go. Get out of here. There. Now I got Deathweed again. And I can go ahead and put you back on the wall and quickly deposit this thing. Quick stack! Goodbye. Oh, actually, didn't actually deposit these because I hadn't had any before. There we go. Okay, I need one more star. Those are right here. And I need to go into resources. This one? This one. We need another terrarium. We need another one of those worms. Enchanted Nightcrawler. And we need to put them together to make another Enchanted Nightcrawler terrarium. Perfect! Now I'm gonna leave it up to you guys if you got any ideas for what we can do to decorate this place a little bit further. I was trying to figure out a way that we could do like graffiti. I got nothing. I can't think of a way to do graffiti in any way, shape, or form, really. It's something that just hasn't come to my mind. So that's gonna have to be a thing that we just can't do. Get rid of this.
Mary had a little clam. Its shell was hard as rock. And everywhere that Mary went, she kept it in her sock. Mary now walks with a limp.
Thank you, Scubble, for the $5 donation. Okay, there we go. Now I can move the mechanic up here. Mechanic, right here. You now have a new home, mechanic. So you have that set up, and I could go ahead and I can start laying down the track, and we should be good to go. Well, I'm gonna put some stuff in here for decoration. I'm just not too sure about exactly what type of decoration we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. It's gonna happen. I just not sure about. I mean, there's so many things that it could be. Like, yeah, it just looks stupid. I just saw that and it looked kind of interesting. Maybe that'll work. I think the next thing I'm gonna have to do is we're gonna have to lay down a whole bunch of track. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to do. We could take this and put this under here and make it look a little bit more like a board type thing. We can do that here too. Oh, did I run out? Well, dang it. Well, I was doing extra there. Let's just undo the extra that I was doing. Give me this one back. And put that over here. Yeah, I think it still looks better over there anyways. It's fine. Yeah, that will do. That makes it look a little bit more like a board. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. And I'll probably still, if I ever come up with stuff that I can put on the walls here to make it look better, then I'll put them on the walls to make them look better. Right now, I got nothing. What you see is what I got. And next thing to do is lay down track. Tons and tons of track. And let's see if I can do this right now. If I go here... Actually, hold on. We want to go up. And I'm thinking we want to go way, way up. So let's go a little bit off the tracks a little bit. No. Okay, hold it, ow! Go on, grab my money! Yeah. That happened. Well, at least now I can put away some crap. Okay, but that is going to do it for right now. I'm going to go ahead and start laying down track, and I'll get back with you guys later on. That will do it for right now, though, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good one.